Now to that stench that permeated much of the valley early this morning. It was especially bad in the East Valley, and a KMIR-6 News viewer in La Quinta wrote us saying, "Have to report a smell up in La Quinta Cove. I've never experienced Salton Sea odor as it is today. Can't go outside without gagging." Well, you ask and we investigate. We sent our Angela Monroe out to investigate this stinky story. Angela, good evening.
Well, good evening, Gino. When I walked out of my front door in Palm Desert this morning, I was struck by the pungent stench. Many people I spoke with got a whiff of the rotten egg smell, and some think they know the culprit of the early morning odor.
Kind of funky, a little strange.
That's one way to describe the odor. Here's another.
My kids opened the back door to go out to the pool, and they described it as ooh. I think it was kind of sulfur smell or a rotten egg type of a smell.
And residents think they know the culprit.
I thought it was the Salton Sea coming in. That's what I thought it was. And it's been in the valley here, I think, for the last 3 days I've smelled it.
Last September, the Air Quality Management District said a rotten egg smell came from an algae bloom in the Salton Sea that caused a massive fish kill.
There's different smells that place gives off, so sometimes it's more noticeable that it's the Salton Sea than a farm-like smell.
I called the South Coast Air Quality Management District to see if they'd received many complaints and if they knew where the odor was coming from. They didn't call back, most likely because it's a holiday. I drove out to the Salton Sea and I found dead fish washing up to shore.
It smelled like somebody dumped about 4,000 dead fish out on the lawn.
Longtime North Shore resident Sherry Garbett says the stench was sickening.
It stays in the house. It'll be in the house when I get home tonight. I'll open the door and go, huh, great. And you can open a window. It's in your air circulation, in your pads and everything. It takes a few days to get out.
Some valley residents want to see change for the sea.
I'd like to see it taken care of, but I'm very well aware of the problems we have with the Salton Sea, and I'm not sure where to start, how to tackle it, or really what we can do. Perhaps if it's continued to brought to the public's attention, something will happen.
Local elected leaders are trying to save the sea through legislation. Meantime, whether from the sea or not, the odor across the valley faded by early afternoon.
Luckily, it's not here now, and so we'll have a great 4th of July.
Once again, we can't say for sure the Salton Sea was the culprit for the smelly morning, but last September, a similar smell did come from the Salton Sea, and winds pushed the stench all the way to LA. And if you want to report the odor the next time around, you can reach out to the Air Quality Management District. They track complaints.